without further ado, let's claim our sea champion. Wait, it's the final quest. For this quest, we only have to, catch 750 fish, sell 1,250 fish, catch 55 epic fish from every single area, and catch a casual 27 legendary fish. But I have a new mount. Okay, we are here. We're about to use our prismatic egg. I'm gonna hatch and see what we get. We're clicking to hatch. We could get a secret pet from this. Today, I'll be unlocking every single fish in Pet Catchers, unlocking this fish sea champion cool pets, filling in this board here where we got loads of really rare legendaries to get, and of course finishing all of the fisherman's quests. Now this all starts with a fishing build, and by that I mean pets which are like attuned to fishing, and luckily I've already made a decent one. I've used pretty bad pets for it, just because these guys look cool. This is not the best build. As I said, I'm free to play in this game, so I'm kind of like a bit rough around the edges on all these builds. I don't have like loads of Robux supporting me. So here we got a Messor with Seafarer 2, we got this guy with Seafarer 1, we got this guy with Seafarer 1, and this guy with no Seafarer, which I'm trying to get one on currently. However, it's pretty hard to get a good build when you're not spending Robux. However, I've got plans to make this build better. For example, this black market can sell Seafarer runes, and it doesn't. But it does sell a mystery scroll, which rerolls all pet charms, which could be good, and it actually sells a lot of these, so let's actually grab as many as possible. It also sells them for gems here, which I'm also going to buy, so we just got a lot of these mystery scrolls. I'm not going to buy any golden cherries. And then I can use these mystery scrolls on this guy here, who has no fishing abilities, and we can just keep feeding them until we get ourselves some fishing abilities. We got Seafarer 3 on this pet, which is insane, 1.2 times more luck. But we used almost all our scrolls. That took so many scrolls just to get that. We can also claim this relic, which could give us Seafarer runes, which it did not. And now our team is good. We've got another step before we should start fishing. And that is to craft Sea Elixir. Now this is expensive, costing loads of coin potions, loads of XP potions, loads of these lucky potions, a ton of gems, and a lot more here for only 8 of them. So let's see how many of these coin elixirs we can craft. A lot, but it'll take 18 hours here. So I'm going to craft 20 coin elixirs, 20 of these XP elixirs, and then by then we should be able to craft quite a few sea elixirs. And while I wait, I'm going to catch these remaining fish in the magma basin. As you can see by this challenge here, master challenges, we got to complete this challenge here for the fisherman. And hey, if we're super lucky, maybe we can hatch the 6.1k pet. And that's master challenges for the old sailor completed. This is how many fish it took since starting that challenge, what I showed you. And now I have to catch 1 legendary fish in Frosty Peaks and 1 legendary fish in Sunset Shores. This is where it starts to be really hard, and where I'm going to start needing those sea elixirs. See, this one's not too bad, it's a 1 in 200, but the next area is like a 1 in 1.5k. So it's time to use our first sea elixir. It only lasts for 5 minutes, but we're going to use it anyway, and let's just hope for the best. We get this soon. 1 in 180 chance, let's go. And that's 1 legendary in Frosty Peaks completed. But that's the easy one, that's why I did that one first. This one is much rarer. It's a 1 in 1.1k with the elixir on, which means this is going to take me absolutely ages. While I was fishing, I realized I got a mount. I don't know how rare this is, but I have a new mount, and I must have got it from fishing, and oh my god, it's actually really fast. Let's compare this to the hoverboard, and boom. Yeah, okay, it's a lot faster. Okay. We'll put that as our hoverboard slot, and I don't know how rare this is. You're going to have to tell me down below, because this might be incredibly rare, and I just got super lucky. Anyway, back to fishing infinitely for this stupid pufferfish. Oh yeah, it's down there, 1 in 50k. There's no way I got a 1 in 50k before a 1 in 1.2k. I also got a prismatic sundae from fishing, which is, I'm pretty sure, a really good item, which increases a lot of really cool things. Nothing for fishing though, so I don't really need to care. I'm pretty sure I also got some of these golden... I'm pretty sure fish from fishing, I've got quite a lot of really good things, just because I've been fishing for so long. And no, we still haven't hatched it. I'm really happy with this board though. So, time to get back to hatching. However, you know what? We're going to use every single one of my sea elixirs that I just crafted up, And hopefully that should be enough. Okay, 16 of these is a lot. Let's set a bind for it, so we can spam use them. And if we use all of these, it's an hour and 19 minutes of fishing. So, let's go. This has taken me so long, but I finally got the pufferfish, which means I can claim the quest, which means the diamond rod awaits me in 3 more quests. Now I gotta catch 50 rare fish across all regions. That won't be fun. I'll just start in this region because I may as well. That is Sunset Shores completed. And after hours of working on this quest, we have to catch 1 more rare fish from the Gloomy Grotto, which is this area right here. So hopefully we get it soon. And there we go, the final rare fish has been caught, which means it's time to return to the Old Sailor. I believe we've got a couple quests left, but I believe it gets really, really hard. So we're only just getting started. Alright, this Old Sailor, let's claim that. And now, okay, that's really quite easy. Catch 350 fish, sell 350 fish. That's what I like to see. And in the meanwhile, we'll try and catch a legendary we haven't caught before. So we'll go to Dusty Dunes and hatch 350 fish there. And by the way, I haven't sold any of these guys yet, so I'm going to have to sell all of these at once when I sell these 350 fish. And this is a lot of fish to sell. Over 1.2k of these discuses. And if I catch 1 more fish here, I'm doing it in this area because I haven't got a legendary. Still haven't, unless I get it on this pool, which would be insane. No, we didn't. We have now completed that part of the quest, and now it's time to sell our absolute haul of fish here, which is just a lot of these fish. I haven't sold these fish in so long. And before we sell them, I'm going to put my farming team on, so we've got the best coin multiplier. And we're going to use a boost of both the coin elixir. I don't know if the XP elixir works. I'll just use this. I don't know if that helps. And we're going to just claim, we're going to sell our fish here and see how much we get. So we got, that's like nothing really, actually. We didn't really get that much from that. Anyway, we completed the quest from the Old Sailor here. Diamond Rod, a lineage of mastery awaits. To claim it, you must combine, wait, is this the final quest? Wait, it's the final quest, I think. There might be more after this. I really hope there's not. But we still have to get every fish in the game, including these 3 really, really hard legendaries. For this quest, we only have to, you know, catch 750 fish, sell 1,250 fish, catch 55 epic fish from every single area, and catch a casual 27 legendary fish. But for completing this quest, we get a prismatic egg. I have no idea what this does, by the way, this prismatic scroll. Prismatic eggs are very good. I think it guarantees a legendary or something like that. 3 of these, like, Sundays. Yeah, it's very, very good. I'm going to start by getting 55 epic fish in every area, and by proxy, I'll do this catch 750 fish and the sell one. And then the only other one which I will also do in the meantime is the legendary fish. So these shouldn't take too long. It should do all of them at once. It's just going to take me absolutely hours. So I finished 3 out of the, like, 7 areas in this game for catching 55 epic fish, and I was catching this area for about 6 hours. I went out and I was catching this area the entire time, fishing I mean, and we still didn't hatch the legendary. And now we don't need it for this quest, but we'll need it to get the Sea Guardian. Anyway, the exciting part is leaving here and then checking out what we got in our inventory here, because we definitely must have got something good, because I was hatching for 6 hours, not hatching, fishing for 6 hours. So let's go to items here and let's see if we've got anything good. Let's go up here. Prismatic Tome I already had. I got it from fishing, but I had it before I left, so anything interesting here? We've definitely got more golden berries. I can definitely realize that. Is there anything interesting? I don't know. I don't think so. We could see that we've got so many of these fire trouts. Over 10,000 fire trouts. Which means I have gotten so many fish over this 6k chance, which I just don't believe it's a 6k chance. I've fished up 10k of these, nearly 2k of these, and then like so many of the epics, 400 epics, no legendaries of course. But it's time to continue with the Diamond Rod quest. This quest has taken me so long, and we're 1 epic fish in Sunset Shores off of completing it, kind of. We also got to catch a couple more legendary, but that's really easy in one of the first areas. So 1 more epic, so a 4% chance to get this final epic, and then we can move on from this quest and work on getting every single fish in the game. We can also open this prismatic egg, which has a 5% chance of giving me a secret. And I just got the epic, which means we are so close to completing this quest. All we got to do is sell 1,250 fish, which, it's fine. If we look at my fish amounts, I've got over 10,000, or nearly 10,000 of just this 1 fish, so that's fine. And now I go to this area here, and you can see it's a 1.7% chance. We also use a fishing potion or two, and now it's a 1.9% chance. And that's all the legendaries got, so that means all we gotta do is sell 1,250 fish, which isn't a problem. So let's go over here, but before we sell, I'm actually gonna lock a lot of my fish, I think. Actually, no, I'm not. You know what, we're just gonna sell them all. First, I'm gonna put this team on. I'm gonna use a money potion. Let's see how much we get from the fish exchange. Probably not too much. I mean, yeah, that's a lot, right? A lot of gems, actually. I'll take the amount of gems I just got. But now I can go over here to the old sailor and claim. So from this, I'll get all these rewards here, including the prismatic egg, the diamond rod. Oh my god, is this... I believe this should be the final quest. It is, yes. We have got the diamond rod, which the diamond rod, by the way, is faster. I think it's probably got a higher chance for treasure as well. Now I've got the diamond rod. So from that, I got this egg here, which it only hatches into legendary pets from a region, and has a 5% chance for a secret pet. And this one here says, sets all level 4 charms on a pet to level 5. That's also really good. Okay, we are here. We're about to use our prismatic egg. I'm going to stand over here, away from these people. I'm going to use the luck potion. I don't know if that helps. I don't think it does. And I'm going to click use on this thing. As you can see here, it gives me any of these legendaries or a secret. Let's hatch and see what we get. We're clicking to hatch. We could get a secret pet from this, and we get ourselves a... what are we gonna get? Magma cube. That is the worst thing we can get. Now we move on to phase 2 of the video, to fish up every single fish to get the Sea Champion secret pet. I'm gonna start off by trying to get the Magma Basin legendary, the rarest legendary in the game, being a 1 in 4.4k. I already tried to hatch for this thing for ages, and I couldn't get it. But it's time to use my ultimate plan, and by that I mean to use a couple fishing potions. And when a couple means 100, yeah, I'm going to use 100 fishing potions to get so much boost here that surely in this time I can get myself the legendaries. 8 hours and 22 minutes of fishing boost. Which means, as you can see, it's a 1 in 4.4k chance. So I should be able to get it with my new diamond rod, right? At least, I hope so. Okay, it's been about 20 minutes and I actually got the fish from this area. No way. That is lucky. We got ourselves the blobfish, which means there's only one fish to go. And that fish resides in the gloomy grotto. And once we've done that, we have done this entire game of the fishing stuff. A 1 in 1.5k should be pretty easy. Let's fish. And that's the final fish I need to complete every single fish in the game. Without further ado, let's claim our Sea Champion. There we go. You have discovered the Sea Champion. Oh my god. Now I'm a little bit late to the party. Number 13,000. And here's the stats. The stats are really good, to be fair, I think. Well, I think that, yeah, it's definitely on my team. It's pretty good. And we're actually going to try and make it shiny, because I believe, yeah, I've got 14 of these berries here, which isn't great. 14 could be better, but we'll click until shiny, and hopefully, yes, it only took like 4, and we turn this pet shiny. There we go. And now the stats are even better, at 700 times coins, being my best pet by far, and it's only level 1. And if I feed it berries, it will go even higher level. So let's choose this pet. And, oh, it looks so cool. Use all my berries here. See what level we can get it up to. We can get up to level 8. Then we can use these knowledge scrolls here to level up even further. We can feed all 7 of these to get it to level, I don't even know what level, like 15 or so. There we go. That's the stats at level 15. And that's the end of this video. Goodbye.